Everyone, welcome back to Career Reshaped. I'm Natasha.
And I'm Pauline, and today we are tackling a topic that's top of mind for many Australian workers right now. It's negotiating a pay increase during your performance review.
Absolutely. Performance review season can be a mix of emotions, right? You're reflecting on your achievements, you're getting feedback, and hopefully thinking about a pay bump.
That's right. Hopefully. But asking for more money can feel a little bit daunting. So we are here to break down some key strategies to help you confidently negotiate a pay increase in the workplace.
First things first, know your worth. Before you even step into that review meeting, do your research. What's the going rate for your role and experience level in the market? Visit websites like Seek, Indeed, Glassdoor. They can give you a good benchmark of where things are at.
This is crucial. You need to come to the table with a realistic understanding of your market value. So consider factors like your location. Salaries can differ between cities like Melbourne and Perth, for example. So your industry and your specific skills and accomplishment also come to play.
Exactly. And that leads to our second point. Document your achievements. Don't rely solely on your manager's memory or your own. Throughout the review period, keep a record of your key achievements, successful projects, and any times that you've gone above and beyond. Start writing them down. Something's happened, write it down, or have a reminder go off at the end of each week to jot it down and think about what you've done that week. Quantify your achievements whenever possible. Numbers and data speak volumes.
Exactly. This is your ammunition. When you're making your case for a higher salary, you can refer to the specific examples of your contribution and the value that it brings to the company. Like Natasha, like you just said, you cannot assume or rely on your manager to be doing any of that and remembering any of the things that you have done.
And the next important step is that timing is key. The performance review is the neutral time to discuss compensation, but it's always wise to plant the seed beforehand. A casual conversation with your manager a few weeks prior, mentioning your satisfaction with the role and your hopes for discussing growth and compensation in the upcoming review can be a good way to open the dialogue.
Exactly, because this can also take some of that pressure off the formal meeting. So now during the review itself, you can be a lot more confident and professional. Clearly state your desire for a salary increase and back it up with the research and your achievements that you have prepared. Frame it as an investment in retaining you as a valuable employee because you are an investment for the company.
100%. And be prepared to negotiate, not demand. Don't be too mean about it. Your initial request might not be met with an immediate yes. It's not a guarantee. Be open to a conversation and understand the company's perspective. Perhaps there's simply no room for negotiation on the percentage increase. Or maybe there are other benefits you can discuss. It could be increased superannuation contributions or professional development opportunities. Maybe they could pay for you to be upskilled, which are also really valuable in any industry.
That's actually a really good point. So it's just not about always the salary, it's what else can you get? Things like additional leave, flexible working arrangements, training budgets can significantly enhance your overall compensation package. So if there is no budget to give you that increase, well, what else can they give you?
Exactly. And also remember to listen actively to your manager's feedback and be receptive to their perspective. Understand any concerns they might have and address them calmly and professionally. It is negotiation, it's a conversation, it's not a fight.
That's right. Even though it can be frustrating, you're right, it's not a fight. You are professional.
Correct.
Just remember that. But look, the last point that I want to add to this negotiation is know when to walk away. That's really important. So if you feel your request is consistently undervalued and there's just no room for movement or other alternative benefits that we just discussed, you might need to consider your options. However, aim for positive and respectful conclusion to the negotiation, regardless of the outcome. And I'm not advocating that you immediately resign and look for another job. But if you feel as though you are undervalued, then it might be something that you need to consider.
Right. But you need to remember that negotiating a pay rise can feel challenging, but by being prepared, knowing your worth, and communicating effectively, you can significantly increase your chances of a successful outcome in the performance review or anytime you have that conversation.
This is true. And I like to also add that if you don't ask, the answer will always be no. Anyway, what are your experiences with a pay rise negotiation? Love to hear from you. So if you can share your tips and stories in the comments below, that would be amazing.
And if you found this advice helpful, make sure to like this video and subscribe to Career Reshaped for more career insight tailored to the Aussie market.
Thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.
Bye.